Is a big week for lots of Central Indiana athletes. We're so excited. The Carmel Marathon is happening, and race director Todd Oliver joining us now. Todd, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, this is huge because it's one of really the first events, races that's happening. I know it didn't happen last year, so tell us a little bit about this year's event.
Yeah, so luckily we've been able to work with a very proactive Carmel Mayor's Department, Police and Fire and Medical, and really look through the details to see if we can make this work. We've made a lot of changes because of COVID. It's 2 years planning really in the books, and we have a great plan, and we know runners are ready to run. So they're willing to do anything and everything that it takes in order to get back out there. And so we are ready to go for this Saturday.
We are absolutely thrilled. Tell us a little bit about the planning that goes into a race of this magnitude.
This year, add on all the different plans and needs that we needed to do with the COVID mitigation plan, changing venues to move people from indoors at the expo to outdoors, changing start times so that there's more social distancing for the runners, not only during the running, but before the running. A lot of things had to take place. And so again, like, for example, working with the police department to know that some of those locations and those intersections may be a little bit different times this year because of the expanded space that we're requiring for COVID.
Right. So you're mentioning that the social distancing. What other things will be different this year compared to years past?
Yeah, probably the main ones, and there's a laundry list of things that we do that we send to the participants multiple times. But the main ones that people will see would be, one, our expo, which normally is at Carmel High School Fieldhouse, has been moved outside on Friday next to the Palladium, so we can social distance the booths. People will be outdoors all day. You know, it was really a gamble with weather.
Sure.
So luckily it's going to be cool, but it's going to be sunny. People can stand outside, mix and mingle. Masks will be worn all the time. They have to be worn. And even though we're outside and we can social distance, we're still asking them to wear a mask on Friday. Even standing in the race corrals, they're going to have to wear a mask. When they're running, they don't have to, but when they finish, we're going to ask them to put a mask on as soon as they feel like they've caught their breath.
Okay.
And hang out. And so then the other thing that people will notice primarily is traditionally in a running event, we have 400 to 500 volunteers that support, including giving out water and Gatorade. The pictures of people holding up cups and people running by and grab, that won't be happening this year. Sure. All the volunteers will put the cups on the table, and the runners will have to stop and pick up the cups as they run by. So we're reducing those volunteer touch points. And then on the finish line, unfortunately, the wonderful feeling of bending over and having somebody put a medal around your neck, that won't happen this year. The runners will have to pick up the medals off the table, put it on themselves. But, at that point, they're finished.
Exactly.
They're just going to love the fact that they got a race in.
Exactly. A medal is a medal. And really quickly, is there still time to sign up for the event? Are there still spots open?
There's still a few spots only in the marathon and a half. The shorter distances we sold out because we reduced the number of participants.
Sure.
But we'd love for people to come out and support and cheer people on. They've been training for a long time. And, it's going to be a very emotional year for so many things that's happened. So if you can't run this year, this will be the year to come out and spectate and cheer.
That's right. And that's what I will be doing. I'm a slow runner, Todd. They call me honey boots because I'm really slow, but I will be cheering you on from afar. And Saturday is going to be amazing. So thank you so much for all the hard work. We can't wait to check out the race.